Dire team pick.
Juggernaut.
Build towards that blink dagger. 2-minute rune's gonna pop.
Well, they got a haster, and this could be first blood bottom.
There goes Mystical, runs in, and yeah, he eats a torrent and goes down promptly thereafter. The haste wasn't even a big factor in that one. Just a beautiful setup between Smash. And it could be a one-man KO for any of the support.
Scout out ban here. Kinetic field gets dropped. Not the best, but he'll get the glimpse back. Whoa, long glimpse back into the cogs. 2 heroes trapped in them, but not a whole lot of backup. The heal comes out to little avail. Hadouken from the creep trying to steal it, but doesn't get the job done. And now a wild Chibi appears.
He's got Brave,
but it seems only delays the inevitable. Does bait out the Quap ult, though. Very nice.
Shredder's just going to persist. I think he is. No, he pulls back. Doesn't want any more of it. I think he could have really pushed for that one, but maybe wanted to play it safe. So they did at that point, but they do a lot of focus fire, as I pointed out, and this time, oh, that's unfortunate. Smoke diverted. There's Van. He shows his metallic face, and now he just quickly makes a jump in, but Leviathan turn it onto him. They get the lasso. Disruptor does end up going down. A nice shot right there from Ifrit. He scores a double kill on his sniper, and they get the best of that engagement, taking it 2-1.
What a train wreck on Lion, and in he goes. Blink impale to start. Swap comes out. Now the Vandal is going to take the bullet.
Yeah, what a martyr. Is going to hand off a bit of that minus armor. No, it didn't actually level up the aura quite yet, but still.
Ward spotting the other path where the supports can come from. But he will allow himself to get swapped and caught, and he's going to give up a big streak.
Uh-oh, both though to fly out thereafter. Nushin gets hit, big damage onto him, but will not go down. Rocket thereafter, still fine for now. Now goes Shredder, moving on forward. Low on mana, but he's using the ward to help out Nushin and his buddy. Now going toe-to-toe with Smash, and with that Thunder Strike, he should go down and will go down. Killing spree for him. Jump in lasso, they grab Stinger, they pull him back, and he's gonna quickly try to get the Hex off. Good grave does come out from Mystical. They're gonna both go for immediate TP retreat. Can't get both with the flame break. Gets the kill regardless. Mystical should be next to go down and will go down.
That was almost a double TP cancel with the flame break. If Jenkins placed it just a little bit differently.
Yeah.
Oh man. Rocket. We'll see these heroes in the mediocre HP levels. Jenkins now going to tank and assassinate. Clockwork Hookshot could get the kill. He goes for it.
Nice quick grab there for Van. He's going to get set back via Glimpse. But that's enough to deter Leviathan from finishing the Roche. So they get the hell out of there. X does fly onto Shredder. Pops his Blade Fury. And he'll go ahead and just spin the hell out of there if possible. Nushin caught behind. Rocket. Torrent's going to miss. But now gets slowed. Going for the immediate TP. Can he make it out? Oh.
Got him with the X.
Yep. Get back here. Takes him down.
This is reminding me of Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Come over here. You're not going anywhere right now. And
mid-game tempo controller in both their Jenkins and Hookshot gonna miss, but Flying Zebra though eating lots of damage. The shrapnel's there. Blink forward, gets the Hex, and he's gonna have nowhere to run. Swap might save him, but no, it's not enough. He still goes down to the Earth Spike, and now Leviathan have to step back. But their mid-game presence from your Batrider and specifically from Chibi on his Queen of Pain, it's been pretty lackluster, unfortunately. 0, 4, and 1 for your Queen of Pain. This is not the game he was hoping to have, and well, they're just on the path to recovery at this point, but not today are going to be able to get this tier 1 tower top lane.
Very mid lane. We're going to see more pressure being applied by Not Today. They scout out Shredder. They catch him with the turret. Blade Fury is available to dodge that boat. He'll back off. Hookshot and 3 though. They may get Chibi. Has no blink mana. Could swap to Insurance. I don't know if it's good enough. They try to kidnap Smash, but he's well protected by his own cogs of his allied Clockwork. He'll survive. Chibi, the first man down, and the chase continues.
Ooh, not a very good Static Storm. Does get him back with the Glimpse, but Dazzle's right there. Gets the Urn off. Flying Zebra will go down. Shredder goes in, tries to man up, gets the Aegis pop, and gets pulled right back. Torrented, buff back and away, and he is down. Van with the Clockwork double kill. Man, he has been really setting the stage beautifully here for Not Today. They seem to keep getting the better of all these engagements. And that is 4 Leviathan members down. Okay.
There's only 3 here. This could be ideal for Leviathan. They've trapped him out. Do they get the jump?
They do. Pull back onto Ifrit. They get a hold of the sniper. Can they focus fire him down? Good static storm. And Van gets forced into it. So now he's in a bit of a jam. Ifrit does go down. Shredder puts his attention elsewhere. There's a nice boat. It does connect on the Nushim. The Cocoa Rum to help out Stinger for now. But Shredder still on his tail. Can he get it? Oh, blink away. Sidestep, but there's Jenkins to say, how you doing? Gets a very nice flame break. Finishes him off. Smash still alive from the high ground. Nushim's got to get the hell out of here as he is very badly beaten. But a nice X stops him. Smash jumps forward. Well, magic missile to the face, but here comes the shot. Pop! He goes down.
Sniper buyback, though.
Now they start moving on over. Can they contest? Jenkins is there to scout out. Flame break, but doesn't stop Lion from blinking forward.
Gets the
hex.
Shot too.
Static Storm just continues to zone them back. It's enough time, and Sonic Wave even, to secure Shredder his Aegis. Now they step back. Smash unleashes the boat right into the pit. Connects onto Shredder. He will lose his first life at this rate. And yes, he will go down. Stinger trying to get away, barely alive as Jenkins goes on the chase. Nushim now looking to focus. Smash, smash. No mana left. There's your Thunderstrike. Will go down. Shredder back from the dead. Nice glimpse back. He pops the BKB, but that will not stop the Omni-Slash. Shredder takes down the sniper, and it's Leviathan coming out with another big fight at the Roche pit.
That was just awful.
This map, and there we go. Jenkins looks to take flight.
Oh, they see Van, but he gets the hook first.
Gets the jump on him. Cogs was forced to the low ground, but he's going right towards Leviathan. There's going to be the lasso pull thereafter, and your Clockwork could go down. Stinger makes a jump on the Flying Zebra while Smash does run in there. They do manage to bring down the Dazzle. Lion gets back and away. Flying Zebra also goes down on the other side. The Omni-Slash now going to be unleashed, but Shredder's the one in trouble. He goes down thereafter. Ifrit is starting to unleash huge right-click damage, and they begin to wipe through Leviathan. Shibby there last. Double kill for Ifrit. It's not today with a big fight, and they go charging down the mid lane. Buyback soon to come here from Leviathan if they want to do any sort of defense.
He just bought the butterfly. If he doesn't have butterfly there, he just dies. No way does he live through that. And because he bought it, he didn't have buyback heading into that fight. In fact, he still doesn't even have it now. That was a bold move by Effort, but it ends up not only winning them the fight, but possibly allowing them to take a lane of racks. It seems the buybacks are going to force them away. As I say that, the Lion goes down to a quad bolt. Nushim on the hunt, has a 4-step, has a swap, gets it off to Ifrit. Where are you going? Well, now he's got the buyback, and he may need to use it. Spends his gold on a Crystallis. There is a tier 2 mid, so he's probably okay here. No Juggernaut alive. Fourth gem on the field. Leviathan rocking 2 actively on their heroes. One back in the well, another in the stash, and here we go.
Oh, jump forward. They see Van. Van hooks onto Zebra. There's going to be Static Storm. They also grab Smash, pull him right into the storm, and he suddenly gets obliterated. But the Grave saves him for now. He falls as he does drop from the Yules, and now they look to move on forward. Good glimpse back onto Lion. Sets it right back towards Shredder, but the Force sets him aside. Meanwhile, Shibby gets the finishing blow onto Mystical. And they're going to get a big kill takedown. This is a fight without the sniper from Not Today.
Oh, man.
And Leviathan come out huge on a return.
With Jenkins wants to set up now. They're going to try to scout him out here. They get the vision. They get the Blink Hex. Assassinate come through. He's got a BKB, though. They got to chain stun him perfectly, or he can turn this.
Bump back, still in Static Storm, huge damage. The Grave will save him for now, and then the Force Staff to the low ground. Still, he gets hit up. X, jump in. They didn't quite get the hit they want, but there's the Omni-Slash. It does go out between Sniper, and it's going to be mitigated. Boat will miss. Nice follow-up hook shot, though, onto Shredder. He's going to be forced to spin, but his team's not nearby. Gets the Abyssal off. He will go down. Does have buyback if necessary, but the fight must go on, and they look to move forward. Flying Zebra is going to be the next target. Pop! He gets dropped. Double kill for Ifrit. Nice! Hook shot comes out from Van. Connects onto Jenkins. He goes down. Triple kill for Ifrit. And if they want, they can push on forward or double back for the Roche at this point.
Man, they really play around the shallow grave so incredibly well, and not today. So they grave the Lion. He blinks in. He gets his initiation off. Then he gets graved as he's slowly being focused down. They double Force Staff him back to the low ground, and he ends up surviving. And then it happens again with the hookshot follow-up mid. Now, they do go on to Van. Again, the Grave's coming out, completely frustrating Leviathan. As Smash also survives through this. He's got the X coming back. It'll bring him towards safety. Clock gonna hook away. Get me out of here, homie. He'll hit the ejector button, and
This is dangerous. He moves in. Can he get the blink off in the strike? Here it comes. Wait for it. Tries to land it. Can't quite get there in time, but Shredder eating still huge damage. Omni-Slash will fly. Vandas go down. And they get the lion as well.
Double damage crit. Come on, Smash. You gotta make it happen.
He's trying to, but he goes right back towards the tower instead. Hasn't been able to put that focus fire onto a hero quite yet. Leviathan trying their best to kite it around. There's going to be the boat. Jump to the low ground. Tries to strike on the Jenkins, and Jenkins will go down. Gets shot there from Ifrit. Now Nushim could be the victim next here. Boom! Half his life gone, and now the sniper slows him on. Here comes the final blow. Bang! Boom!
Come on, Smash, get him!
Okay, well that was overkill.
That was super underwhelming, but gets the kill.
He still gets the kill regardless. 2 for 2. Bottom racks in jeopardy after already losing the mid lane. Leviathan on the verge of dropping game number 1 here to Not Today. Smash. It's huge right click now.
It definitely cleanups the Kunkka definitely not the reason why they're winning the game. I feel out of all 5 heroes, he's probably the least impactful, to be honest, but it's just a nice bit of... Oh, he's got backup behind him. Ideally kill the Dazzle off the bat. That is the #1 way to start the fight, but Excalibur, I don't think he's gotten caught once this game. They're going to try for the sniper here, but there's a Grave available. Hook shot coming in. Double quad ulti could be used here by Shibby. He's got a second one. He is going to get Ifrit. The boat comes crashing in, hits on absolutely nobody. Smash blinking himself forward. They try to purge him, but that does not remove your X. He'll just go right back to where he once stood. Can go for a cleave. No cleave. Where's the crit? I mean, he got the cleave, of course, but no crit. Come on, man. Smash, your RNG not quite good enough here. Doesn't seem they'll need it. Buyback from your sniper. Laying into Shredder. They'll get him. That's a dieback on the Jug, and that looks to be all she wrote.
Bam!
Easy shotgun to the face by your Lion to secure the kill, and Leviathan just didn't have it in game 1.
Very close game from both sides. Very back and forth. You can just see through the history of this graph. Leviathan, though, never really had true control of this game to really even take it to the Not Today side. So Not Today... Very strong performance here for game number 1. It is a best of 3 after all, but all right. I mean, you seem to say Kunkka. I love the pick. We don't get to see it very often. Wasn't a game changer, though.
I mean, did you feel like he was? There was the one time where I think he TP top with the X already on him and comes right back. That's a nice way to D-push, but
yeah.
It's not like they really had to deal with a lot of split push from Leviathans. Like, it just